Hello and welcome. In this video, we will see the three most important reasons to sell AMC right now and get your cash before it's too late. Before we just get into the video, before we see those three reasons, please hit the like button and do me a favor. Please do subscribe for more interesting updates. Let's look at reason number 1. And guys, it is very big. Trust me, it is really big. AMC management and insiders are dumping the stock as you are buying the stock. Why would management sell their own company stock unless they think the current crazy price doesn't last forever and not sustainable in long term? This is a big fat red flag. It is not just for AMC, it can be for any company across the globe. When management is selling the stock, that is a big red flag. They clearly see that the price is very high and they want to sell and cash out before the stock price falls to the floor. And this is crazy. AMC management clearly believes the price doesn't make sense. So they have released an indirect warning statement in their recently filed 8K statement with Security Exchange. Let's look at their statements. So what they are saying is this: we believe that the recent volatility and current market prices reflect market and trading dynamics unrelated to our underlying business, our macro, our industry fundamentals. So they are clearly stating that the price at which the stock is trading doesn't reflect their fundamentals. What they're saying is their fundamentals are weak, but the stock is trading extremely insane valuations at extremely insane prices. And we do not know how long the dynamics will last. They are clearly stating that. Under the circumstances, we caution you against in our Class A common stock, unless you are prepared to incur the risk of losing all or substantial portion of your investment. Guys, this is insane. Someone should be blind enough to ignore what the company is stating. This is not a press release. This is their official 8K statement that they have filed with Securities Exchange. They are clearly saying that their stock price doesn't reflect what the company's fundamentals are. And they are agreeing that the fundamentals are weak and there is no correlation between the price movement and then the fundamentals. And now let's look at the reason number 2. Guys, the pandemic has hit AMC very hard in the last year, forcing the company to shut their theaters around the globe. Not surprisingly, that sparked sharp decline in attendance, sales, and profitability. And despite reopening many locations this year, those metrics are still in free fall. Now let us look at those numbers. This is insane. The year-on-year attendance growth decline was 100% for Q2 and 93% for Q3 last year and 91% and 89% for the Q1 2021. They are nowhere closer to what they were before the pre-pandemic. And let's look at the revenue growth decline. They are losing revenue still at 84% of what they used to make before the pandemic. And one crazy thing is, oddly, as sales have plummeted, the share price has hit new highs. That's crazy, driving the price to sales, the what you call the P to S ratio, to nonsensical levels. If AMC was competing in a high growth industry, its present valuation might not be a red flag or alarming, but it competes in a slow growth sector of movie theater business. Look at the Q4 2014, the price to sales ratio was 0.95, and then 17 it was 0.38, and Q4 2020 it was 0.2. Look at this insane increase. In Q1 2021, it was the price to sales ratio was at 24, and in Q2, in the current month, it's even worse. With that, let's look at reason number 3. This is big, massive, and really bad. They have insane amount of debt. As of current day, AMC has debt of $11 billion in total. It is not in millions or it is not several thousand dollars. It is $11 billion. This is not their long-term debt. Rather, half of it, or at least half of the amount, is their short-term debt, as in the form of leases or the rents that they need to pay to the theaters. They do not own most of the real estate for their theaters. They pay rent to operate theaters. It is like if you are staying in a rented home or an apartment, you need to keep paying rents on monthly basis. And the worst part of it is it can only keep growing. They cannot stop these rent payments. They need to pay no matter what. Just like adding fuel to the fire, AMC is not making any money at all. They are bleeding cash. They are losing money every month, every quarter. And to survive, they are diluting the stock. They are selling more and more stock given the rise in the stock price. Why would they want to issue more stock and then dilute your ownership position in the company? Because they very well know that it is insanely overvalued, and that's very big red signal for me. So guys, what do you think of AMC? Are you thinking of buying it even more at the current price? Or are you planning to hold your position? Or are you planning to dump your stock and get out with the cash before it is too late? Please do share your response in comments below. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Please hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe. This is just my personal opinion, and I'm not a qualified financial advisor. Please do invest at your own risk.